in the game could see the boxing voice. Ain't no other sight in the game could see the boxing voice.
So, you know, and the round that you stopped him and the round before, you look like you're in trouble. You know, you starting to take a lot of shots, and I was thinking, I don't know, Don might even pull him out here. He's starting to get heavy duty, and then bang, out of nowhere. And Takam was like, that doesn't happen to Takam. I mean, it happened to him against Povetkin, but it hasn't happened to him in any other fights. I mean, the Parker fight, I mean, AJ fight, he went down, but he was out tonight, out. Yeah. Incredible.
Joe, what do you reckon the chances are you getting a cut of 20 grand that's sort of coming from Higgins? Set that up.
Got to get paid for this.
Yeah.
You're going to get 5% or 2%.
I'll buy you a bed.
Talking of Wilder, is it worth saying, sort of, you know, if you did fight him, he's come over here to boost his profile in England as well? So you're obviously
yeah, but he's lost the fight at the moment. He don't know what he's doing. He's got a team of people around him who can't pay him any money. We're offering him a load of money, and he thinks I'm an arsehole, so he don't really want to deal with me. But when he realises I'm paying him 3 or 4 times more than everybody else, but now you can offer him. He's put it on the plate. You got Dillian White, you got Derek Chisora. You might look at Del Boy and go, I want that Del Boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine Wilder against Chisora at the O2. Oh mate.
Or Brooklyn. I'll get the visa.
Do you agree with Derek's assertion that Joseph is now out of this?
I think that Derek knows fighters' mentality probably better than anyone, and I think with the money that Joseph Parker made against Joshua and the money that he made tonight, he could live a wonderful life, and he's going to take some real hunger to want it again, coming back for small purses.
Depends if the taxman get in first, he might come back early.
Do you think that's the only reason Parker's been fighting?
What, for money? No, I think he's a fighter. But the problem is, when you make that type of money, as Marvin Hagler said, it's very difficult to get up and do your hill sprints when you're wearing silk pyjamas. Right?
I do hill sprints wearing silk pyjamas.
Yeah. But you're man. So he's got, I don't know, double-figure millions, right? So how much do you want it? That's all it comes down to. How much do you want it? If you want it in your life, you go again. Now he'll say, I'll be back, I'll do this, I'll do this. When you go back to New Zealand, you count your money and you go, do I want to build back? I mean, it was a risky, I admire it. The thing is, the 12th round kind of saved him. Because although he could have, another 30 seconds he could have had White, he kind of left the fight on a high. Do you know what I mean? He lost the fight, but people will be saying, we'll have Parker back, but will you want to drop down the money? You know, so that's all about hunger, and I don't know him well enough to comment. There'd be many fighters that would never fight again.
You'll miss Higgins.
Higgins is great. Higgins is great. Parker's great. Kevin Barry's great. They're a lovely team of people. And if he never fought again, it wouldn't mean he was a bad person. If he never fought again, it would just mean that he's made his money and maybe the desire's not there.
Higgins is walking around talking about a rematch. Is that something we consider?
He was still talking about a rematch of the AJ fight as well. But it was a great fight. I mean,
it's a long flight back home.
But I think I wouldn't rule out a White rematch, but it's not at the top of the list. But I would definitely like to work with Parker again in fights here or in the States. The Gerald Miller fight is a great fight for him as well. But again, is he going to want to fight again for that type of money? Coming off 2 losses, maybe he comes back and gets a win first. I don't know, but we'll see. Right.
Done. Thank
Any
you.
more questions? Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Well done, Derek.